Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. I want to start off the video by saying thank you to all my 23 subscribers. I am grateful for you, and for those of you that are watching and you are new, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Okay, so this week we have a lot of change. So more than half of the change in here, my boyfriend did bring it down. He came to visit this weekend, so it is his 2 weeks worth of change, and some of that is one week of my change. So I'll go ahead and put all of those in our separate jars here. And while I'm doing that, I do want to mention that you will be seeing different clothing and probably different nails, because I am recording this part first of the video, and the second part will actually be me already having my nails done. Finally, I have been waiting for the past 2 weeks. I did have the money ready in my envelope for personal maintenance, but I just didn't have time. With school and work, it's been very, very busy. And I have mentioned this before in my previous videos that these jars are Snapple glass bottles. And if you don't know what Snapple is, it is a brand that creates like these juices. I believe they have like sugar-free juices, and then like different flavors, peach, mango, and stuff like that. So they just they use these glass bottles, and since we do purchase like these bottles often, we usually recycle them, but my mom gave me the idea of putting change in these glass bottles, so that's what I'm using them for now. And because I had so many laying around, I thought, you know, we could just use them individually by separating the dimes, the nickels, the quarters, and the pennies into different jars. So what I did is I just put little inspirational quotes on the back of the glass bottle, and I have them on top of my desk, so it allows me to become inspired every time I see them, you know, to continue saving up this change and budgeting. So yeah, it has been interesting to see how fast they are filling up. I really didn't think that a person can really save this much change. It's really just change between me and my boyfriend. The previous change from this weekend was actually just my change. This batch for this video, actually, it was my boyfriend's 2 weeks worth of change, so he decided to bring that home this weekend since he had forgotten last week. So it's very nice of him to remember this weekend. Look at this coin. So it is a quarter, but I'm not sure if that's rust or what's going on with that coin, but I'll just throw it in there. It looks very weird. Okay, so now we just have all the pennies left. I'm just double checking, making sure. Oh, shiny. Okay, I'm just making sure that there's no dimes or something under these pennies. So I'll just throw them, like I've mentioned before, into a big jar that I have under my desk. And yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for the change. Okay, and here we have my empty bag. So I'll throw that back into my purse and collect the rest of the change for this coming week. Okay, so I finally did my nails. I hope you all like this. And it is a bubblegum pink or Barbie pink. I'm not sure. I don't remember the name, but it is a pink color, which is my favorite, one of my favorite colors to get on my nails. So this is the part where I start writing out all my expenses, and I list them in order by due date. And I also write beside them the amount that I will be applying towards the envelopes. I will be fast forwarding through this because I am actually going to mention when I stuff the videos the amount that I'll be applying to each envelope. So if you want to just fast forward yourself, you're more than welcome to. If you want to watch, then I'll go ahead and speed up the process before I start to stuff my envelopes. So like always, at the top I write paycheck number, and this one will be paycheck number 2 for the month of February. And right beside that, I do like to write the total that was received for the paycheck. So this week, $710 was withdrawn for the paycheck. And I have already gone to the bank, so I do have the money up here on top of my envelopes. I did request my denominations as well, since I did figure that out right before I went to the bank. So that is in order already. All right, so let me go ahead and speed this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so on this side, I'll go ahead and write out the sinking funds. Again, with the sinking funds, these are usual for me. These are the envelopes that I either fill or sometimes I have at zero. So some of them you will see that I am just gonna leave blank, or I'm gonna write a zero by it. But yeah, so here I'm just gonna go ahead and add 710 plus 490, and I'm sorry, 710 minus 490, which equals 220. So that means that 220 is what I have available to use for my sinking funds. So I'll go ahead and speed this process up as well and let you guys enjoy the music. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and add up all of my sinking funds just to double check that it does add up to 220. And I do this because it has happened where I accidentally put a certain amount on a specific envelope that was either higher or lower, and then I end up with change after I fill up all my envelopes, and it just really upsets me because I feel like it's just simple math, and I I don't know what happens. And so in that instance, what I have to do is recount everything, double check all the envelopes, and see what exactly or where I went wrong and what exactly I added too much or what exactly I took off, or just to try to find my mistake. But here it seems like everything is correct. So after I added and subtracted everything, I do end up with a grand total of $85 for my savings. Awesome. That is so great. It is very exciting to know that I'm able to add towards the savings, because, I am going to go ahead and just continue adding towards the savings even though I already reached my $1,000 goal. And now for the moment that you all have been waiting for, the cash stuffing part. I'll go ahead and arrange the bills in order from 100 down to fives. And meanwhile I do that, you should take the time to comment on this video, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And also, please let me know if you thought the new little plant on my video is cute, and if it is not too distracting. I just thought having it here on my desk is such a great idea because it was a gift for Valentine's Day, and I just want to include it in my videos. I think it's so cute. It's on the camera, I know it looks a little bit like purple, but it actually is like a magenta color. It's a succulent plant, and I just love it so much. Okay, so I like to take out the receipts from the envelopes before I stuff the cash. And this idea I got from another YouTuber here. I'll go ahead and try and link her channel down below. She actually uses portfolios like this one to stuff her receipts by month. And I think it's such a great idea because that way if you ever have to return anything, or you want to keep track of your spending and you forgot something, the receipts will always be there, and you could just backtrack, look through your portfolio, check, what you spent on and whatnot. So go ahead and try this. It really is a great idea. So far it's working out for me. I keep this little portfolio by my desk before I stuff my envelopes. Like I said, I go ahead and put all the receipts in here. It's kind of, actually, it's a good size. It is, I'm here comparing it to my Recollections Michael's planner wallet that I use, and it's a little bit smaller than that. That one was a personal planner. Okay, so first up is my groceries, food, and toiletries envelope. I will be stuffing $100 to that. And this time I haven't pumped gas or anything, so go ahead and just do the $100 bill. For miscellaneous unbudgeted expenses envelope, I'll go ahead and add $20 this week. Last week I did add $60 and they were completely spent. If you are interested in knowing exactly what it was spent on, I will include that in another video where I talk about how I'm spending the money in the envelopes like this one. I'll be also talking about the envelope that was used for Valentine's. Okay, so for rent I did add $100, and for Wells Fargo I'm adding this week $50. For the CJ credit card that I have, I'm going to be adding this week. Okay, this week the CJ credit gets $15. For Best Buy, I am currently on a snowball method for this card. I did finish up paying a credit card that I had before. So whatever I used to pay for that credit card, I'm actually now applying it towards the Best Buy payment along with the original payment that I would do for Best Buy. So for Best Buy, I did stuff $40. For vehicle payment, the vehicle payment is $480 a month. So I stuff $120 a week. And right now, currently, I should have $360. I'll double check that. Yeah, looks right. Those old bills, the old $100 bills, are my favorite. I'm not sure what it is about those bills that I really, really like. Okay, and next up is a phone bill. So for the phone bill, it is $20, and our phone bill is $80 a month, and it includes 2 lines with unlimited everything. Next up is a care credit. That one gets $5 this week. For the vehicle insurance, that is going to get $20 this week. All right, so we're done for the expenses. Let's go ahead and flip the page around, and now it is the sinking funds turn. So let me just scoot this over. Make sure that I have the sheet on the shot there so that you can see how much I'll be adding to the envelopes. There you go. Okay, so for myself, for personal maintenance, like I did mention, my nails did just get done. So I will only be stuffing $20 this week. And I will also be taking out the receipt from the nail salon and putting it into my portfolio. My nails, actually, if you're curious, they were $35, and I always leave a $5 tip for my nail technician, so it was $40 total. So yeah. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and put those $20 in there. These are probably going to accumulate until next, probably in another 2 or 3 weeks. I'll go ahead and get my pedicure, since right now my toes are okay. And my fur baby gets $10 this week. For our anniversary, we will be stuffing $5 this week. And I do usually add a little bit more, but since our anniversary is still a few months away, for this week I'm only stuffing $5. Same thing for Easter, I will be stuffing $5. Mother's Day envelope gets $5 as well. 4th of July will get $5 also. Sorry about the blurriness. I'm not sure why it's unfocusing. So I need to probably change out the camera that I use. For gifts, we will go ahead and... Okay, so for gifts, we will just leave that one blank, or we won't stuff anything this week. For home items, we'll go ahead and add $10. For vehicle maintenance, I will go ahead and add $5. For clothing, I won't be stuffing anything this week. Vacation this week we'll be getting $5. We haven't gone on vacation, so that envelope is just getting stuffed, but we'll plan something soon. For date nights, I won't be adding anything, since we did go ahead and save up enough for Valentine's Day, so we'll be celebrating that. For graduation, it is going to get its usual $15. For government fees, it will be getting $50 this week. And for the savings, of course, it's everything that is left over. As I mentioned before, it is 85, so 50, 70, 80, and 5. And yeah, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you are interested in more videos, please let me know in the comments what you would like to watch. I am planning on doing the Valentine's Day envelope video. Also, let me know if you like the plant. Like I said, I think it's so cute, and I thought it would be a nice addition to the video. Don't forget to purchase your portfolios, or comment if you already use this method, and I will look for the channel of that person that I saw it on to link her information below. And I would like to take the time to say happy Valentine's Day to everyone who is celebrating it. Or if you already did celebrate it by the time you're watching this, I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Something I want to add is that I will be uploading a video on how to make these envelopes. I did do these myself. At the beginning, it was a struggle, but after much practice, I did gain some knowledge and it became easy for me. So yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching again. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.